Well, that whole caper was such a mess anyway, I tell you what, I tell you.
Hey guys, maybe you should stop talking. We've got a lot of stuff to do today. The set's really a mess. Whoa, Hiccup, is that you?
Hey, what's going on? Dragons?
Yeah, this is kind of awkward, Hiccup. We're actually going to do a dragon review today. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I had to get a second job. I don't get to do stuff much around here anymore.
Well, would you like to maybe help out with this review today? We've got a bunch of dragons mystery boxes.
I guess so. If you still remember the dragons' names.
I think so. The deadly Nader Meatfang is a guy, right?
Oh boy.
Hey, kid. Scruffy says don't stop cleaning. I hate training new people.
On the table, DreamWorks Dragons, Mystery Dragons, Blind Boxes from Spin Master.
We're back, baby!
Calm down, Hiccup. It has been some time since the dragons have graced the table, but I'm seeing a few new things this fall that have piqued my interest. These mystery dragons, of them one of them. So I'm thinking there's about 15 to collect, but it's really tricky. I don't think Spin Master has really mastered the blind packages yet, as I think I was only able to find 11 of these dragons out of the 15. I know some of them say rare, but after that 5th Pirates movie where some of the minifigures weren't even released yet in the series, it's hard to tell what's in these boxes. I did go through 2 full store shelf displays of these, and pretty much pulled the same numbers, and I don't think anyone had hit these yet. So if there's some rare minifigures, they're going to be really hard to find, I think. Unless they're not produced yet, which is possible.
You're sure rusty on your dragon reviews.
I'm warming up. Anyhow, let's open the ones I found up, and I'll share the codes, and we'll try to figure this out.
Get me my cappuccino. I'm tired out here.
Wow, you're getting demanding so soon. Ah, that's the Hiccup I know. Up close at our first Dragon's Mystery Dragon box, the package art is pretty plain. In fact, they spared no expense in putting as much fine print on this thing as they possibly could. Almost every side of this thing has small scribbled notes. Is this even a toy? Luckily though, on the bottom here, I think we have some codes to look at, even though there's a ton of numbers to see here. I'm not sure if this top number is going to change on you, but this number right here, right below the barcode number, is the one you're going to look for. Mainly those last 4 digits, 6777, and again it is repeated below it. That should give you a unique Dragon's toy. At least that's how the Pirates 5 toys worked. We shall hope that continues. So let's see who is inside of this box. And our first mystery dragon is Toothless. Yeah, I think that's a good one to start off with, obviously. What we have here is a nicely sized mini of Toothless. A little bit of paint on that tail and face. Pretty good, kind of cartoony sculpt to these. We even have a nice little card that comes with it too. Problems, questions, do not return to the store. Call this number. That's really quality. That's the sort of thing you want to collect, along with the fine print on the boxes. Anyhow, for scale comparison, here's one of those miniature $4.99 Toothlesses in the blister card packs, about twice as large. However, there's been other miniatures of Toothless before, mainly this size. Wow, this guy's wings are huge. Don't remember them being so big. How is he even standing? So we've seen lots of variations of miniature Toothless before, but I am kind of liking this new style. It's got a softness to its look that makes it collectible. Let's try another box. Here would be box 6778. Yay, it's a Grunkle! Meat lug, I hope. At least I have 2 dragons of differentness. And is this Grunkle actually painted a little better? They usually go way too forest green with this girl. This is a very adorable minifigure. I like how that back leg is off the ground. Is that Grunkle going to the bathroom? Oh, and don't forget the collectible problems questions do not return to the store card. Good looking dragon, what else are we gonna find? I could not find a box 6779, but I did find a box 6780. Let's open that one up. And it's Hook Fang! It's like a class reunion on the table today. Hook Fang looks very condensed, squished in a little bit. Good work with his orange and redness. Nice flappy wings. I imagine you can attach his mouth to a lot of things. Look at that, he holds a brick separator. Oops. Good looking Dragon's minifigure. I could not find a 781, but I did find a 782. Let's see what's in there. And the gang is almost back together. We have the Deadly Nader Stormfly. She is looking very Stormfly-y. Take this important card out of the way. Pretty well painted for minifigures so far. I see a couple different colors on there. Sometimes toy makers get a little lazy with the minifigure. So far I think that's not the case. 783 is the next box we will look at. What could be inside? More regulars or something different? And it's Barf and Belch. Doesn't Spin Master usually call these Belch and Barf? I think that's how I've always said it. Barf and Belch now, okay. Our favorite greenish two-headed dragon is here. We are really getting the whole gang back together now. This one so far I think might be one of my favorites. This guy's really in a great position. Heads going everywhere, wings going everywhere, tails going everywhere, legs going everywhere. This figure is doing a lot of things. And looks cool doing it. Box 784. Ooh, it's a Razor Whip. I don't think I've ever seen a Razor Whip in figure form yet. They kind of got a little lazy with the large scale figures and we never see any of them. Just a lot of repeats and repaints nowadays. But perhaps we'll start seeing more Dragons toys. They feel like they're reawakening a little bit. Very cool shiny metallic paint on this one. Fun to see something new and different, that's for sure. Box 785. You can hardly see this one, but it is a Snow Wraith. Something again new to me in toy form. White with a little bit of blue down its back, light blue. Pretty good face on it. Looks cold and flappy. Should be a cool one to find if you can get it. Brr. Time for box 786. It is a white Night Terror, well, a little more cream. But this miniature looks like it has the most sharpest of mouth. I don't even want to put my hands in there. Look how sharp those teeth look. Ouch! Very cool spiny looking dragon on the head there, and on the tail and on the back. I like this minifigure. This is probably another one of my favorites next to Barf and Belch. One to look for. We're going to change up our box numbers a little bit now. Still 2008, but now 8554. 8554. Now we have the Black Night Terror. Pretty much a repaint, it looks like, of the White Night Terror, or whatever, which one you get first would be the repaint of the other one. Would it be? Maybe?
Hey, did you drink my cappuccino?
Although being plastic, they do feel a little bit differently. The White Terror has got his back leg kind of up a little bit, and the Black Terror just looks more sharp than ever. Those are two really cool minifigures. And now for box 8555. Looks like we have Ultra Silly Toothless going on here. That is funny. Almost looking like the Toothless that almost pushed Hiccup off the cliff in the second movie. He's got a really funny spider-like pounce going to him right now. Feels like they kinda sorta messed up the pink paint on his mouth though. Hopefully yours will look better. Last box to look at, 8556, and I bet you anything this will be Hiccup. See if I'm right. And it is Hiccup. looking pretty small, but fairly well painted. He's got old man eyebrows going though. Kinda surprised how tiny he is compared to the dragons. Also kinda surprised that this is the only human figure we're getting out of this first series. I guess you can kinda sorta put him on top of Toothless too. That may or may not have been a groin injury just then. Not bad, good to see. Eeh. This has to be the smallest Hiccup figure I've seen. No articulation on these guys, but I can think of a few things to do with them. Well, did pretty good today finding all the figures that are highlighted. Did not find any of the rare figures though. I'm again though thinking that Spin Master doesn't really know what they're doing when they're doing mystery boxes. It shouldn't be that hard to find a rare figure, and it could even be possible that these rare figures aren't even made yet. Again, similar to what happened with the Pirates figures. And again, I say, I found 2 full Dragon store boxes on the shelf, and I found no other numbers than the ones I pulled today. So who knows what's going on? If you can find them, let us know in the comments. And that is your Dragons Mystery Dragons collection.
Hey, wait a second. I thought you said I was gonna help with the review.
Yeah, you can help by cleaning all of this up.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Hey, Scruffy works hard. He needs to have a day off every once in a while.
Okay, guys, come on. Let's clear out of here. Alright, that's so weird cleaning up after yourself. Okay, come on, guys, over here. Over here. Ow! Ow! Razor whips on my butt! Ow! Ah! Oh!
DreamWorks Dragons Mystery Dragon Series 1 appears on store shelves end of summer 2017. They run about $3 per dragon. If you're looking for your way back into collecting great Dragons figures, these blind boxes might do it. Especially if you have that epic Belch and Barf Dragon collection. However, if you're looking for something larger, there's plenty of other various scale dragons coming about. That's what I have to say about that.
Good to see those old dragon squirrels back. Thanks for watching Squirrel Stampede. Please like, share, subscribe.
Whew, that is a lot of fine print. Whoa, my eyes, my eyes. Ah. Oh, and look at this collectible. Pretty well painted for a minifigure. Sometimes when minifigures are... And it's Barch. Especially if you have that epic Barf and Belf. Is that Grunkle going to the bathroom?